Hey guys, I'm Stick, and welcome back to the Ark. We're doing the part five, I think, of the series. Well, anyways, we got our butt kicked pretty good by the Broodmother, so I'm breeding up megatheriums, and I just wanted to show you guys where we're at, where I'm at so far. Um, I have four females here and one male, and they're all the same exact um, level. They're all 280s. They have the exact same stats. They're just homogenous, and I'm breeding them up. They are mutated. They're my homogenous mutated ones, I guess. But anyways, I was breeding them up because I wanted to try to get a like a double stack health and a double stack melee, and I bred them, and this is where these guys are at. Is right here. They have 7, 8, 44 health. Um, Everybody's stats exactly the same. 518 melee. Yeah, everything else here is the same on all of them. But then when you come over to here, these are a couple of the little babies from these guys. And this one's my health guy, which I just accidentally imprinted. But anyways, he had 8 140 for health. So he's going to go into the breeding program as a health stat. And then these guys are melee, both have a higher melee. And theirs is, where's that here? 532. So it's just a little bit higher, but I guess every little bit counts. And then I got this oddball one over here, and he's red. And this guy's green. They're just color mutations that I kind of kept. But anyways, that's where we're at on the megatherium. As soon as I think I'm about done with these guys. I'm just going to go on to breeding the health and the melee two together and get that stuff all figured out. And then as far as the Uranuses go, I'm just kind of playing around with them. I got this one, and there's one all the way over here that got scared. She's over here, and they have all the same stats except for one has a better health stat. So I'm just going to kind of combine them, and then they're done as far as I'm concerned. But this guy actually, is 12, 5, 40 health, which she got the health mutation. And everything else is the same, I believe. I think the only thing that's different on these two is maybe the food stat. Weight stat, and his food's higher, and he's got higher stamina. So stamina. So we're going to try to combine those stats, and then they're done, which I hope shouldn't take too long. So then megatheriums and Uranus's will be done, and Rex's, well, Rex's, we're still working on the saddles. We got lots of saddles going on. I think I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7, maybe even 8 of the Ascendant saddles made for him. It's slow going. My spawn rate for my metal seems to have stopped or gone non-existent. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys where we're at, and this episode is going to be pretty much just breeding everything up and trying to get everything ready to go to do the Broodmother again, and then the next episode I think we're going to jump in and do the Broodmother again. So I will be back when I have an update. Thanks. Okay guys, we're going to hatch out the 5 Uranus eggs here and see what we end up with. It's from a 285 and a 293, and we're kind of looking for 287 seems to be the number we want. We can find a male 287 with the right stats. We might get lucky. So 285. 287. Ooh, we could get lucky right here with that one. $295. Oh wow. Okay. That's got a mutation. It's got a green stripe. Okay, let's check that one out, and let's check that one out. And leave the other two sit there. Let's bring these guys out here. Kind of curious about the 287 first. Accessor inventory. This is the one we have. 12,540, 2142. Oxygen 585, 1440, 860, 483, 28,148. This is an exact copy of that one, and it is a female. Huh, that doesn't help us. Okay, what is this one? It's got everything except it has the higher food. 28 and a little more torpor. I don't think we want that one. I don't think we want either one of them. We already have a female that matches that. Okay. Yeah. Let me go get a Rex. Okay, guys, we got tons of mutations, so we actually needed a little more storage. So I ran down the beach. Drop came down. Figured I'd make up some cryopods really quick. As soon as this thing comes down, we'll go ahead and make a bunch of them up. And then we'll head back, and then I'm going to cryopod all my mutations and see which ones we want to use, which ones we don't. Wow, it's way up there yet. Yeah. So that's where we're at. Let me go ahead and hurry up and make these up when it comes down, and I'll meet you back at the base. Okay, guys, we're back. This is our breeding pair Uranus's now. They came out level 287, which really doesn't mean anything. But you access their inventory. These are both exactly the same. They came out with the 12,540 health, the 2,142 stamina, the lower oxygen, the lower food. It was a hair higher on the weight, and the 483 melee, and 28,000 torpor. These are going to be our breeding pair. I will breed one up whenever we need one and just level it up from there. So I wanted to bring you back and show you that. And then outside here, we are basically done with these megatheriums. These guys here are already imprinted, and they're just going to go into the army. They're not quite as good a stats as these guys here, but they're close. And then these guys here are all going to go into cryopods. I'm going to pick out which ones have the highest melee health and so on. And then we're going to go ahead and combine all their stats, and then they will be done. It's a long chore to do this, but I wanted to make sure that I had at least the best I could go in there with, since I kind of screwed up the last one and killed everybody. So we're going to try our best to do our best this time. Anyways, I'll get back to you in a bit. Hi guys, I'm back. I wanted to give you an update as to where we're at. Okay, so we've got these 3 megatheriums, and they are our last 3 breeders for all the mutations that I want. Okay, this guy here is stam and weight, and I actually found a megatherium that was in my cryo fridge that had a higher stam than all the rest of these guys. So I bred him into the group to get to his stamina stat. and we ended up with this girl, and her stam was 80 points more. So I mean, that's not much, but it's another 80 points. So that's what her stats are. And these guys are all the same stats except for this guy's got a little higher melee, and this guy here's got a little higher health. So once we get all three of these together, then I'll show you what we end up with. But and then over here we are these. This is the baby from our two breeder mutant Uniranuses, and I'm slowly just imprinting her. She's at 66%, and at 66%, she's at 14,212 health, 2,142 stamina, and then her melee damage is actually up to 542, which I know that doesn't really matter. She's got 16,320 food, and yeah. So I don't know. We'll see how she does. And then actually, what do we got here? 282, 286s. These might be keepers. Cancel. Cancel. At least one of them might be keepers. Wait, we got two females. Access inventory. So they got the higher health, 140 health, 18.8. I think they got everything we wanted. Yeah, you're the health one. Okay, so cool. We already got these two, so now I can take this one out of the breeding program and then turn around and we'll actually take you off of behavior, disable mating. Let's get a little bit of food for you. Who's got food? You got food? Uh-oh. No, 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 no. I need you two to stay over there. So we go over here. There we go. We'll just give them a little bit of food real quick. So that's cool. We got one of the stats already. And on camera too. Cool. And then the one last thing I wanted to show you was we're up to, I think, about 10 of the Ascendant Rex saddles. But we only got about 10 Rexes that are bred up. So I wanted to show you, I have a breeding pair of Rexes that are already mutated that I did earlier. And this is one of their offspring. So we are going to breed up a few of these too to put into the mix. And yeah, and then our Rex army will be hopefully pretty good. I can't really show you his stats because he's been leveled up, but when I get the other Rexes out, I'll show you the stats as we're breeding them up too. But anyway, so I just wanted to give you guys an update and show you where we're at, and yeah, I'll bring it back in a little bit when we get to a breeding pair of these guys, and maybe when we get her totally imprinted, I'll show you her stats. Or is that a he? His stats. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, I'm back. So these are our 286 females, ones we got earlier, and then I just got another twin pair of 286 males, and they have the same stats as both those parents combined. So now we have two sets of well, actually two pairs that need to be combined. Or actually one pair. I think I'm going to cryopod one pair and then use the other, and then raise up the other pair. I'm only cryopodding the other pair because in case a raptor comes along and kills one of them, then I'll have a spare. Yeah, but yeah, so now all we got to do is combine these ones with those ones, and we will find out whether we end up with green feet or blue feet, because it looks like we're gonna have a choice between the two. So that's where we're at. And by the way, I want to show you this uni. I just imprinted her again. I get 8% imprint per imprint. So this is like taking a really long time. She's at 75% right now. So yeah, and she's at 72% maturing. So it's going to be close. If I accidentally miss an imprint or from late on one, I will not get a 100% imprint on her. So yeah, that is a thing. So we're really keeping an eye on her because we'd like to get 100% on it. So anyways, I just wanted to give you a quick update. So basically we got to raise these two up now and then breed them and combine their stats, and then we're done. Megatheriums are absolutely done. So that's a good thing. So I will bring you back when we have a raised up pair and we're breeding, and then we should get it up with like a 288. So, okay. I will be back in a few minutes and we'll see you in a bit. Okay, guys, I brought you back for the last imprint. We have 20 seconds and we'll be done with that. And our two little megatheriums are inside here. Our blue-footed one is at 56%, and our green-footed one is at 46%. So we're just kind of letting them raise up, and we'll see where they're at. So, okay, let's go imprint this thing and see where she ends up at. What's she need? Prime fish meat. Where do I have that? Prime fish meat. 8%. A little tip too. Keep all your imprinting foods like in your inventory when you're imprinting, so you don't have to run them back and forth to the cooler. That way you don't miss an imprint. Access inventory. So that's where she ended up after imprint. Let's see, 15,048 health, 2142 stamina, 17,280 food, 572 melee, 33,778 torpidity, 100% imprint. Okay, so this is our boss fight one. Yeah, we'll let him mature the rest of the way, and then I'll probably just level him up. Hey, Mr. Turtle. Can we stand on the turtle? Oh yeah, we can stand on the turtle. Standing on the turtle. Well, anyways, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, guys, I just wanted to end the episode here. We had a really good day today. We got our Uranus at 100% imprinted, and she's ready to go. All we gotta do is level her up a bunch, and then our Megatherium, they're like really close to being where we want them. I'm probably going to play around off camera a little bit with breeding them up and see if we can't get some more mutations from our pair that is raising up. And if we do, then yeah, I'll play around and try to get another pair of really super mutated ones. But I'm going to do that in my off time, play around with that a little bit. So we got that done today too, pretty much. So we're looking really good. Now all we got to do is start breeding them guys up and breed our army back up, and then start running the swamp cave and leveling them all up. So I mean, we got a little ways to go yet, but we're getting there. And we got to level up our Uranus, and yeah, and then we'll try it again. But anyways, I just came over here to stock up the forges for the night again, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. And I will catch you in the next episode. And thank you guys for watching. And if you can, like, subscribe, share, ring that bell. I just wanted to say thank you. And I'll see y'all later.